Hello, sophomores taking APUSH. My name is Pat McClaskey, and I teach all sections of AP US History, so I will be your teacher next year. I know you haven't been assigned a section yet, but I just found out yesterday that APUSH will be offered periods 1, 2, 3, and 5. I'm sure that you'll find your schedule sometime in late August. So this is a little bit awkward for me. Normally, we would be meeting in the Little Theater, and I would be giving you your hard copy of your textbook and a hard copy of the summer assignment. Alas, we cannot meet face to face, and I am hoping that we will be able to do so on August 24th next year in room B601. Nevertheless, though, it is still important that I communicate with you, albeit not in person. Instead, I'm at the office at home down in Cedar Holler, and it's at least an attempt by me to try to connect with you and explain the summer assignment to you. So there are 4 parts to our summer assignment. Number 1 is something new. I made short videos with each chapter for the textbook to help you before you read it. That takes us to part 2, which is you will be reading the first 5 chapters of our textbook, approximately 150 pages, that would cover all of time period 1. The AP curriculum is divided up into 9 time periods. Time period 1 is 1491 to 1607. That is covered in the summer assignment. Time period number 2 is 1607 to 1754. That is also included in the summer assignment. You will cover much of period 3, 1754 to 1800 in the summer assignment, but you'll see as you read chapters 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, chapter 5 ends at the conclusion of the American Revolution and stops just short of the Constitutional Convention. So when we meet in August, the very first thing that I will teach you, and it will be in a great deal of depth, is the crisis that led to the calling of the Constitutional Convention, and then talking about how the Constitution itself was created. And as we do that, we will certainly put everything in that time period in the context of the American Revolution. So I'll be able to go back and reteach some of that to you. So part 1, you're watching the short conceptualization videos that I made for you for each chapter before you read it. Part 2, you are reading the first 150 pages. Part 3, there is a written assignment, and I'm going to go over all of this in depth. Whereas you saw the instructions on our Google Classroom, the next thing that you are going to do is click on a document where I'll be up in the corner walking you through the actual document that describes the summer assignment. So there is a written portion. It is the short answer type question that makes up 15% of the AP exam in May. The questions were written by your textbook, so you can answer them from your textbook. There are 10 of them. You have to answer 1. There's 2 from each chapter. So you have a great deal of choice in this matter. And you will submit that to me. Everything is brand new this year. I am planning the course under the assumption that we will be back in school on August 24th. If that changes, and again, we have no idea what's going to happen. If that changes, I will be communicating everything to you via email. However, the summer assignment will not change. You'll still submit your written work on August 6th, and you'll still take the 4th and final part of the summer assignment, the exam, the objective exam, which I'll describe in the document on the second day of school on August 25th. So no matter what happens, if we are all back in school, all 25 of you are in a classroom together with me, or whether we are doing some sort of rotational by day or some type of school in shifts, or if we are stuck at home again and online, nothing's going to change with that summer assignment. And I will certainly be in communication with you via email as soon as I have more information. But the summer assignment is set in stone. Everybody is receiving it today on Monday, June 1st. You have to submit your written work through the Google Classroom. I'm sorry, I went off on a little bit of a tangent, but that's what's new this year. You'll see it as a brand new Google Classroom just for you. That's why it's called APUSH 2021. I have a lot of stuff that I've created over the years. Unfortunately, I have to start from scratch this year because I need to be prepared for any scenario. When we got shut down on March 13th this year, had to create a new Google Classroom and switch over to that, but it's not going to do us any good to use this year's classes Google Classroom because of the way that everything had changed. And no matter what, we're not doing pass fail next year. So we are having real grades, and the summer assignment counts for 6% of your grade. So you want to do a good job, and you want to pay close attention as I don't just read the document on your own, but watch the next video as per the instructions in the Google Classroom, where I'm going over each detail of the summer assignment with you. The conceptualization videos of me that I want you to watch before you read the actual chapter. And I should have gone over that. While we can't have our hard copy of our textbook, we have an electronic license. And that electronic license, the actual online textbook is incredibly user unfriendly. So what I did was I took the online version that we bought and just turned it into a Google document. So every night that you have homework, you can just click a link and the Google Doc comes up right there. You have your homework assignment. For the summer assignment, I put it by chapter, so you can click and you'll see that there's a copy made for you. So you have it. You have a electronic copy in Google Doc form of chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3, chapter 4, chapter 5, and I'll walk you through all of this. You'll receive a hard copy of your book when we return on August 24th. So nice to meet all of you guys. I can't wait to see like real people in person again. That might be a little bit of fun on Monday, August 24th. But I just wanted to reach out to you early and touch base. And again, I work every day in the summer. I'm sitting right here every single day. Once I sort of retool the class, given some of the new challenges, I will email you everything the day the summer assignment is due, August 6th, because then I switch out of creation mode into just grading the summer assignment. That's why you are turning it in on August 6th, because I go back to school on August 17th, and it takes me 10 days to grade the summer assignment because I have to give you a lot of feedback. It's a writing intensive class, and so we can't spend class time going over this stuff. We need to get it ahead of time, as I give you a lot of instruction for writing as well. So looking forward to seeing you all in person. Please take your time. There's a ton of material here. You'll see that I included for you in this posting on the Google Classroom last year's detail sheet for all 4 weeks, and you can see what the course looks like, what the pace looks like, how much work, what is expected of you. It's an AP course. We follow the AP curriculum to a letter. We will get all the way into the 21st century by the end of the first week of May, start of the second week of May with the AP test. You will be fully prepared to take it by what you have learned in class. So I'm kind of at the 8-minute mark, gotta cut it off. But if you have any questions at all, right? My email's on there, pmccloskey@mtlsd.net. I'm here working every single day in the summer. You are not bothering me. This is my job. So sending me emails, asking me questions, that's what I'm here for. So please don't think it's any kind of imposition. Don't hesitate to reach out to me, okay? Nice to meet all of you.